one was flipping. But roadworthy now.
Hey, Stana! Flippy is leaving the driveway. We got some low lights. Petro! Wait, I want to see something here in the corner. Brother, they cut you open. How are you, brother?
I'm good in yourself, brother.
Alhamdulillah, brother. What can this golf do, brother? Let us see. Let us see, brother. Quick, quick.
Like this thing,
Hello, the GoPro. Ja.
Oh, dank. Let's go. Let's go start met zo maken. Hij stole sommer. I made it. Down the road to the garage. It's my first time officially throwing in fuel at the garage after the car's done. Maar gewoon vol. Next per minute. Give me so 200. 200 please, yes. Let's make sure it's not leaking. No leaks, no leaks. It's good. First time throwing in fuel into the car. Scheisse, I didn't connect these pipe stuff yet. So far so good.
Cash or
cash, I think. I'm still to connect the dash and all of that stuff. The steering is hard, me bro. Ah. The gearbox mount is scraping at the bottom, so I cannot go over speed bumps. We made it. Hey. Ja.
Chucky, wacht je nog, joh.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Chuckmeister. What's up? And underneath we have Zoekie.
What's up? Side hustle garage. What's up?
Hey? Ja, hij is warm nog.
Ja, wanneer wil je vlog loskieken?
Hij gaat loskomen. Chucky is zwak geraakt, maar laat ik ook wezen om los te maken. Ja, Chucky raakt oud nou, jong. Ja, Chuck. Oké, let's see what crap you at the bottom. Hoe zijn Zoekie? Dat is je plan, dit. Hoeveel mil?
Je moet er 50 in. En voor en achter.
Gaan we ons 50 of 55?
Kijk, die dingen zie je, die groter onze binder kan bij zo'n 50 en 57. Dat is een high to it.
Is dat 55 van bij?
Als ja, maar onze rokken kunnen dit bij.
Ons gooi maar 57, man.
Die 57 heb ik nog
Of 50, een van die twee.
Ik heb nog 57 van option.
Wat is de size van 16 is gewoonlijk?
50.
50. Tenzij jij die blokken gaan nog warm maken.
Meestal 50.
So what the basically saying is 50 mil. We search like 50 mil for if you're running a standard downdraft, no? 57 mil if you're gonna run like ITBs or turbo. So
Dan kijk je zoals jullie motor nog gewoon gaan backpressure.
yeah. Back pressure is a real thing. We've realized that's what our last build with the shit box and with Eric. If you go too big, then you lose performance, especially at the bottom end. So 50 or 57. Ah. So just found my tuner now, Zimo. And Zimo said, if you're running cams and side rafts, 57mm. If I have to choose between the two, 55mm would be ideal, but there's not 55mm. So considering what's a box it was, Zoekie? What's that box name?
Stainless steel box.
Nee, maar dit kan zeggen, what's a box? What do you call it box?
FReeflow.
Nee man, dit kan er dan kan zeggen, een kamerbox of wat?
Chamber.
Chamber.
Yeah.
So also beetje backpress, as are maar iets so.
Chamber box, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a box. So considering that box, and also if the 57 is gonna end up being too big, we can nog steeds a box by add to add some back pressure. So based on that, we're gonna go with the 57mm. Hij klemt het nog, recht, want hij klemt het goed.
Ja, zie. Die bakjes erin. Het is allemaal erin.
Huh?
En de wielen bij.
Het is hetzelfde design. Je kan maar zeggen, het is hetzelfde wielen. Because they look exactly the same. Maar dat ene was een 114 en dit is een 108 PCD. Wat is Chucky? Kom mee bro! Wat hem nou Chucky? Die camera saai is mee bro, aan het ja, geloof me lach zien voor die mensen. Wat
Ik is nou nog bij
Even nee man, ik wil die bogen recorden Chucky, kom gewoon ja, zo mee bro, laat ons zien.
Hier ga alright fucking proper die doen.
Oh yeah.
This guy must be in the video, yeah, Chucky.
Yeah, and that there's the owner. That one is Divan. Wat is dit? Lekker man. Chucky cool glas hier zo, lekker niet van zijn kakak joh. Yo, Chucky, ik ben gaan niet Spanje. It seems like the branch is too big, or the water pipe. Was gaan moet hij pipe losmaken. So the solenoid is also now clashing. The water pipe was clashing and now the solenoid. So we'll have to move that. But it's difficult because it's live wires. Willem say you can't put that sun piping on here. Who's this done, Willem? What's ya? Zucchini in the mix. So we're gonna add flamethrowers on Flippy afterwards. That would actually be cool. That would actually be cool. Flamethrowers on Flippy. Since it's a DIY project and budget build, we can do this. Look at that finish here, Lani. Super fine shot. How'd you like them apples? I am now. Hoe te zien nou? Once you pause, film, hoe te zien nou? Ja. 55. 55? 45. Die waren dan more pinchen. Oké, film is 55, zal nooit zijn. 55, nooit. Ik wil nou net zeggen, ja, ik ga dan zo 51. Ik speel maar net. Ik en Willem was amper diezelfde ouderdom, almost about the same age. What was the point I was trying to make? Oh, I'm 41 years old already, you know? And I thought by this age, I would probably have calmed down as far as height is concerned. You know, I thought by this age, I wouldn't be bothered about how the car sits and how it looks. But hey, 41 years old and I'm still worried about the height there. Looking now here through this gap, I told him that the exhaust has to be as high as possible. The exhaust shouldn't be the lowest point on the body. And what is weird is the fact that the sump is actually the lowest part on the car. Yeah. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to make a skid plate here underneath to protect the sump. Also, the engine mount on that side is torn, so perhaps that will lift the engine slightly, hopefully. But as you can see, it's very difficult, it's tricky to work underneath here. But I know Chucky and Zoekie is always up for the challenge, and Willem as well. Willem is nog een spring chicken, jong. 45. Chuckster is hier een man van baie woorden, nee. Yo, but you must see this guy on weekends, jong.
This guy can talk on
Kijk hier, als iemand zijn dictabundel is vol, dit. Just kijk hier, as hoe sê hulle, as bottomless, uncapped wifi, is chakkie hy op weekends. Jy moet dit aan die boel organise hy. Hy boven moet alles oopmaak. Is chakkie hy. Big fuck up. Sorry for that word. The engine mount stone. So what the result, the engine is laying here on the steering rack, and that gap we lifted the engine. The pipe is touching the chassis, the body, the underfloor, undercarriage rather. So basically all this work all done for nothing. So never fear when Chuckster is near. Kijk hier, Chucky dat je denkt zomaar go. Okay. Ik kan niet wat Chucky Ali krijgen, geen wapen, right? Because ik heb wat Chucky help. Me and Chucky we changed the engine mount real quick. Check, yeah. Brand new engine mount and Lani. That's lame, weird. I don't like this Ford engine mount. So that front part, yeah, I had to cut it away. It was actually cool because before the profile was like this, almost like a toilet, you know, type of buzz. But now it's going straight, so the flow is more efficient and better. And get this, Chucky actually cut the branch. The car was like 30 or 40 mil shorter. Because it was like, why is this thing protruding? Why is this sticking out so far down? Meanwhile, it was the engine was too low. But now at least the curve is more gradual, so it will allow for a better flow. Seems like. If addicted to working as a person, then it's Chucky, man, bro. I'm sure we all know somebody like Chucky. What's up? So there was a slight dip, and we were afraid that was gonna cause to be beat on say a speed bump. There's hundreds. Will you leave it for tomorrow, man, bro? Wait, can you just get up here? That's when it's such a character. The other guys want to leave and Chucky want to finish it, so. But it's like he has a passion for this type of thing, man. He enjoys stuff like this. He prefers this over, say, standard cars because he gets all excited. Oh, Chucky, I just told him, what if we do a roll cage? And he's like, yeah, come. Because I mean, he did the BM's one. So Flippy's gonna sleep here for tonight. Tomorrow morning, early first thing we're here to finish the transport in front and then fit the actual box. Yeah. So till tomorrow. Why is there no in such a service? Where did you see such service? Not only are they fixing my car, they also were Ubering me home. Hey, Zoekie?
Yes.
There's a few stuff shaking on this car, my bro. There's noises. It's not supposed to be. The shock mounts. The shock mounts is messed up. So Zoekie's got the Conquest. Is the tires the same? Is the tires dieselfde?
Ja.
Die parte.
Ja.
Is the CV joint nog? Wat die helle zijn?
CV joint met sommigen.
So if there's anybody in Uitenhage that's got some spares to spare, please, man. Was die appelkaart uit? So was CV joints?
Ja.
Wat zijn er dan? Praat me bro.
Wat is eigenlijk lowe?
Lowe control arms.
Lowe arm control, ja.
The bushes is klaar. The rubber bushes is klaar. And then it needs a mirror as well. The tires, so the 2000 model tires and the ones before that, I'm assuming they're all the same. I know the coilovers that you sell is the same, so I'm assuming that is the same as well. So if anybody's got,
1998 model is dat.
yeah, we'll leave Zoekie's number here in the bottom of the description. Just read the description here. If you got anything to sponsor, Zoekie there, as you guys can see, they work very hard. And I mean, the bra's working till past 5. Maar dan krijg je ook kans om op die kar te werken. En is nou extra time voor extra hustle, my bro.
Yeah.
And the pay is fixed, my bro. And it's not easy. Likewise as it is for Zoekie, so for many others. On the plus side, Zoekie, hulle kry daar op einde van die maand 'n pay pakkie. Ek weet nie wat is hy nie.
Ja,
As ek sien,
dat was elke dag.
ek moet elke dag, when I go lay, there's nothing coming in cars. I don't have a fixed pay, I don't know what it feels like, bro. So count your blessings, eh? Daar die aunties hier so ready, hulle wag net.
Waar staan die peer dan?
The horse is standing. Where's the horse standing?
Ek gaan of vinnig hardop.
Nee, ek gaan saam hardloop daar. So this is the car. So if anybody's got parts there for the man, I'll see what I can organize for him, and then the rest, like. And I had lower control on several, and he needs a mirror as well. Please man, and a window regulator for the back, and a wiper for the back. Till tomorrow, lekker. And it is the next day. They phone me kaka early, it's like, pang, waar is hy? Hey, wait, let's see what you tell her, yeah? They tell her a hose clamp. Not a hose clamp, what do you call a clamp? A man is a heavy duty clamp. Yes. So if you don't want to weld it in place, you can opt for this. They do sell it. This is what it looks like, as you can check. Right, so what's going to happen, most probably we're going to go with a turbo build not long after this. So we opted for the U-bolt. So now this answers my question as to why I've seen so many cars with the exhaust box not sitting center, not sitting off center, but car somewhere in the middle. It's because of the leaf spring on the side. Hy kan nie nog links gaan nie, hy moet so ver links gaan as moontlik.
Yes. Dan hy breek dit daar sien. Dan so klein
Kom kykie onder. Body bracket die kan.
tinggi so.
Body bracket staan te ver. Dan ga je zo, ga je niet je bracket kan hem terugdoen.
Just like it. Hy ging laas hoor. Hy is in die middel, hy is ook hier langs die kant.
Okay, kapper.
Dan gaan je gaan screens lê.
Gaan die screens lê.
Je gaan nie kan straight kry nie.
Ja. Okay, let's try and figure this out. So what I done was, this thing has a solenoid that sits separate, right? So normally on the starter there will the solenoid will be on there. So I got that old school starter. I got one from a buddy in Cape Town, but that one is from a Sierra Sapphire. But ring gear I have on here is from a Ken. So the starter works with this ring gear. So I'm gonna get that flywheel with that ring gear. Also I'm gonna get one from Warren, or buy one from him. And then yeah, but I didn't want to fit that starter in case I run into problems while this one is working currently. But as you can see, it's rather kind of a slip having your solenoid separate from your starter. It works, but ish, I don't like the extra wiring, man. You check. But point is, I can't get it mounted because of the headers, the branch. So I just taped it up so it doesn't touch the body since the live is running through it. And then yeah, we should be good to go. I'm just gonna guess one. By the way, this is the one scrapyard battery that I fixed. No zack for new battery, nah? But I mean it works. I open this up,
filled it up with water and then let it charge, slow charge overnight, and it works. Ik meen maar. And yeah, this pipe, I see why they have the threaded one, a different hose, because it's laying right on top of the branch. I don't trust driving too far with it because of the wires being so close to that for the heat. So I'm literally just gonna drive it home and then we can sort that out at home. Either tuck this on that side, reroute it, or put it in, or build a channeling here to keep it away from the heat. But excited to hear what it's gonna sound like. So what Zoekie is doing now is welding on a piece of bracket, right, or just a piece of flat bar, and then the bracket or the hanger will be attached to that. And that is what Chucky will do it now. Just here the hanger. In that moment, so everything seems to line up perfectly. We don't want the tailpiece to protrude too much. Every box nou sit is reg, né? Wil hom nie te veel buite hê nie, man. Almost the time to start.
Recording live from Superstar Exhaust. Yes, Butarajo. Yeah, he's recording this guy. He's just going to start it now. Yes, Zoek behind the camera here today. Our FReeflow exhaust, 50mm Superstar exhaust. Yes, Butapang here. Just gonna start it now for us.
Wait, some wire get loose.
So the solenoid setup, something is wrong there. It's not starting. So we're gonna kickstart it.
Superstar exhaust. Yes, we're just pushing it out now. The check gaan nie start, but okay. It's gonna run started, yeah. Gaan chakker. Move, Jack. Thanks, Maggie. Manu, help voor je. Ik kan maar weer een beetje voor en toe vat. I'm no far after too. Yeah.
So we can't get Flippy started. It's obviously something to do with the solenoid there. I think it's because it's not mounted, so I have to mount it. I don't see any other loose wiring or any other possibilities. That or the battery could have just run down. I don't know. How's it? So we at Dudgies. You guys probably know Dudgies already went off. And then also I'm gonna get circle for the boot, and then a button bolt for the rear bumper bracket. I see there's nobody at the back. Let's follow Nando. As jy dit yo, ek is so bly as niemand hier op. This is Nando, that is G, guys. What did I say? What? Oh, it's perfect one, this one, brother. What did I say what we're looking for? Oh, okay. So bolt and nut with a drill bit for this, so we can actually mount the solenoid, and then circlips for these ouches, and then a button bolt. I'm ready when you're ready, boss.
What are you looking for?
Oh, button bolt for this one. What do you call it? Button head. Button head bolt. So as you can see, once again,
They have everything that is required. And the reason why I'm taking you guys along with us, because a 5-minute job, a half an hour job can easily turn into a full days.
How long?
30, yeah, perfect.
How many?
Can you make it a little bit shorter? What's the next diameter?
Smaller.
Is it but M10 won't fit in here, no?
No, it's not gonna go through.
Okay, now M, so it's M8. Yeah, that's fine, long enough. With give me 2 my boss. With a washer, spring washer, and a nut.
And a nut.
And a nut. And a nut.
I like your t-shirt, tailor-made.
Tailor-made, this is my daughter made this one. Daddy love you, baby. Daddy, we're proud, you see. Ik het gezien, ze het champ U-bolts. Nou, wat is de diameter zijn bolts?
I think it's a 10, but
M10, hè? Ja.
chim.
There we go. M10. Okay, let me just stop here. So my buddy Anik in Cape Town, I asked him some advice. He gave me this, what's his name? This diagram. So that solenoid thing was basically what it is a relay. So the 2 lives, the battery goes straight to the starter, goes through there, and then to make it swing, you have a coil and ignition. So from ignition it goes to the coil. So basically, if I have to touch this tool, then it's supposed to swing. So I'm gonna go try that now. So this is what we had to do in order to bypass that. But hey, we got it started finally. And here's a dude that built the car, also standing here. Hij is zo flippy klang. Sisame bro. Hou hem water dit.
Yes, put the mano also from you must dorp. Ja.
Hij dacht het was kakloos aan die draden. Ja. Krult weer goed echt zo. Hij gaat nou weer afkomen.
Ga die bakje met omhoog komen halen?
Ja. Hij draden gaan branden, draden we bij je close.
Ja. Superstar exhaust. Yes. Flippy the escort. Dat is wat ik wil doen bij Superstar exhaust, mannen. Dat is nou ons ander werk. Happy customer.
So we finally made it home, and I had to come back to come fix the old exhaust and to come say thanks to the guys. I just started the car and I drove. The reason for this, that exhaust is very big. It's very big, and it's just very close to the wiring, the harness that goes to the battery. So for this reason, I had to drive real quick before it heats up and just park it. So if he was recording, the guy saw me drove off, and yeah. So thanks again to the guys here at the Superstar Exhaust. One thing we haven't actually done, I started up after we came back. That day was just a rush because I didn't want to start, and the reason for that was because the solenoid that we removed from that side needs to be mounted to the chassis. So it has 4 points. It has 1 point going to the harness, and it's here to the coil or live, and then the other point is to the ignition, and then 1 point is from the battery, and the other point of it goes to the actual starter. So instead of having a switch between the stick wire, there's a relay switch. Yeah, I don't know why it's so big, and if one can't replace with a normal relay, I don't know, let us know in the comments down below. But nonetheless, I mounted it properly, and ta-da, it actually works. So yeah.
proper back pressure now. The 57 mil works fine. The box is not too big, it's not too small, and I mean this is our first start for the day.